Now we will discuss the last approach to solve the system of simultaneous linear equations in two variables, that is how to solve the question graphically. It is very simple. If I am taking the same example, same question, 3x plus 2y is equals to 5 and x plus 5y is equals to 6. To solve this question, it is mandatory to make the two separate graphs, the first graph for first equation and second graph for second equation. To make the graph, system is as it is, express either x in terms of y or y in terms of x. If we will do so, this becomes 2y from equation number 1. 2y is equal to 5 minus 3x or y is equals to 5 minus 3x upon 2. Now we will make a set of solutions for x and y. Suppose I am opting x is 1, automatically I will get, by putting x is 1 in this, y is 1. Suppose if I am taking x as 3, 3 3 is a 9, minus of 9 plus of 5 giving us minus 4 upon 2, that is minus 2. Suppose if I am taking x as minus 1, minus 3 minus 1 plus 3 plus 5, 8 upon 2 become 4. This is the one set of solutions to plot the graph. Now for the second equation, but always remember, whenever you have made the box, the three set of values, first of all plot the points and draw the graph. It is like this. Suppose x-axis and y-axis, 1 comma 1, say this point is lying here, for example 1 comma 1. It is not exact because I am plotting here. You student have to plot on the graph paper, so you will find exact. 3 comma minus 2, x is 3, y is minus 2. It may be like this, 3 comma minus 2. Minus 1 comma 4, this point may like this, minus 1 comma 4. We can join it with a straight line and we will write on this line 3x plus 2y is equals to 5. Similarly, we have to go for make a table for the second equation. It is like x is equals to 6 minus 5y. So if we go for finding the points, set of points to plot the graph, if I take the value of y is 2, suppose y is 2, then 5 2 is 10, this will be minus 4. If I am taking y as, suppose I am taking y as 0. If y is 0, then x is 6. If I take y as, suppose I am taking y as minus 1. If y is minus 1, the x is 11. To draw these points in the same graph sheet, common graph sheet on which first graph has been drawn, what we have to do? Minus 4 comma 2. This is suppose minus 4 and y is 2. At this point may be like this, minus 4 comma 2. I am telling you again and again, it is not exact. I am drawing by my idea. 6 comma 0. This is suppose 1 2 3 4 5. This is 6 and y is 0, that is on x-axis. And 11 comma minus 1. Suppose 11 comma minus 1 is coming somewhere here, 11 comma minus 1, and we will join these points again by the straight line. It is little bit curved, but whenever you will plot with the help of the scale graph on the graph sheet, you will find a straight. The common point of intersection is known as the common solution, and graph lines are intersecting on the point 1 comma 1. So we can solve the question graphically also. Answer is coming, point of intersection, unique solution, intersecting lines, consistent with unique solution. So common solution is 1 comma 1. This is another method of solving. So all types of methods, all definitions, everything about the solution of the system of the simultaneous linear equation has been discussed. Now we can discuss few more situations where some values are required to find. That is, suppose if I write, I am going to ask you the value of k, value of alpha, value of p, any variable if I am putting and I want to find, then I will discuss it in your. Say for example, I write a question here like x plus ky is equals to suppose 2. and y minus x is equals to 7. Find the value of k so that this set of system of simultaneous linear equations has unique solution. So first of all, mandatory is that equation has to be in the proper form. The first equation is first variable x, second variable y, but in the second situation, willingly I have swapped the variables. So first of all, convert it in the proper form. Minus x plus y is equals to 7 will be known as equation 2, and first equation no change. This is the set of system of simultaneous linear equations, so it can be compared with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. So for this a1 upon a2, this is 1, this is minus 1, plus 1 upon minus 1. b1 upon b2, the b1 is k and b2 is 1, and c1 upon c2 is 2 by 7. Which condition we need to apply? As I have told you, find the value of k so that this given system of simultaneous linear equations has a unique solution. You must remember the condition of unique solution. What is the condition of unique solution? The condition of unique solution is condition for unique solution. It is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So a1 by a2 means 1 upon minus 1, not equal to k upon 1. If I solve, I will get k is not equal to minus 1. When k is not equal to minus 1, it will always attain the unique solution. Similarly, if we change the condition, we change the question, I am telling you a wonderful question where you will definitely get confused while answering. So please check this example also, which I am writing here. Suppose I am telling you that kx plus y is equals to 7. Kx plus y is equals to 7 is the first set of equation, and the second one is kx plus 2y is equals to 9. For what value of k? For what value of k? It has coincident lines. It has you can say it has a consistent solution with infinite common solutions. Same way, a1 upon a2 is k upon k, that is 1. b1 upon b2 is coming out to be what? 1 upon 2. c1 upon c2 is coming out to be 7 upon 9. So a1 upon a2 here not equal to b1 upon b2, so it can never attain the value of infinite solutions. Value of consistent with infinite or coincident line, it can never attain. So because k upon k is 1, there is no k to find, and situation is clearly telling us that answer of a1 upon a2, answer of a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, which is generating the setting of the what? This is generating the setting of the unique solution. So it, whatever you can attain, whatever you can ask for the value of k, it will never give you the value or the set of system can make the infinite solutions at all. So you have to take care for this type of situations. And now we have to share with you the various situations in word problems while using the concept of the linear equations in two variables. Now actually we would like to use this concept of this linear equation in two variables in our daily life. Suppose there are two cars, one the car A and another is the car B. Distance between these 2 points, these two cities P and Q is suppose 100 meters. Distance between these 2 points is the 100 meters. Two cars, one start A from A or B, or cars name you can say A and B. Points are P and Q. Distance between these 2 points is 100 of the kilometers. Sorry, we will write to here kilometers. Now the question comes that if these two cars moves at same time in the same direction, they meet in 5 hours. same time. We write here these cars are starting same time and in same direction. These two cars are meeting in 5 hours. First car catches the second in after 5 hours. If these two cars are starting at same time but in opposite direction, these two cars are meeting only in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? I have assumed that what car start from point P, that is the car A. The speed of car, let, I am writing here, let speed of car from P. Let the speed of the car from P, that is you can say car A, its speed is x kilometer per hour. Speed of the car from point Q, that is car B, is y kilometer per hour. When car A and B are starting from same time in the same direction, what is going to be happen to their speeds in the same direction? The resultant speed or the relative speed of the two cars is to be subtracted from higher minus lower. Now, if the cars are moving in the opposite direction, then the speeds has to be added. We are taking case 1. What is the case 1? In the same direction. Relative speed of car A with respect to car B is x minus y kilometer per hour, as x was the speed of the car from A and y was the speed of the car from B. And in same direction, we know the relative or resultant speed is obtained by subtracting the lower value from the higher. Car A is catching car B, so obviously has to be clear that the speed of the car is more than the speed of the car B. We know that formula distance is equals to speed into time. Distance is equal to speed into time. What is the distance between two cars? 100 kilometers. So distance is 100. Speed x minus y. Time was 5 hours. So 100 is equal to x minus y into 5. Distance is equal to speed into time, which implies that if 5 is taken in the denominator, so we will get x minus y is equals to 100 upon 5 is equal to 20. So first equation comes as x minus y is equals to 20. Case 2 is like this, that the two cars are moving in the opposite direction, and in opposite direction the resultant speed is obtained by adding the two speeds. The time taken to meet in opposite direction is 1 hour, and distance is equal to speed into time. Distance is again 100 meters. Speed is x plus y. Time is 1 hour. So x plus y is equals to 100. So by using two situations, we have obtained two separate equations. X minus y is equals to 20 and x plus y is equals to 100. These are the two equations. So this becomes the system of simultaneous linear equations. If we solve these two equations by any approach, cross multiplication, method of substitution, elimination, graphically, whatever it is, we will obtain the value of x as 60 and y as 40 kilometer per hour. So our chapter linear equation in two variables is very much applicable everywhere in the variable.